energy. Let's kick it off with insights over time. One of the things I love that you spoke of in Toronto was the experience side of things and how Wing Chun needs to be experienced, as opposed to, I don't want to get this wrong, telling is not teaching, I believe. So can you talk about why it's important to experience your Kung Fu as opposed to just talk about it and understand it up here?
That's an important point, mainly because nowadays you have so many virtual possibilities like we are having now. But when you talk about Kung Fu, we talk about essentially about experience or experiencing something, and embody the experience and try to put in your daily life behavior, So this point, I think, is essential for Kung Fu. We don't have theoretical Kung Fu. You just have Kung Fu. And when you talk about Kung Fu, you must express in your own body, So one thing, let's say people say, I have a course about how to speak in public, right? I talk about, how to develop narrative, or of course you have all the kind of theories about it, but the most important, how you can express that thing, the subject, but in a very personal way. In a unique way, which is yours. So the same happened with martial arts. For example, we have a great reference. For example, the Patriarca Ip Man, or even the legendary Bruce Lee, and so on. But the most important, how you can express yourself. I just remember one of the Bruce Lee's interview. He said, how to sincerely express yourself, which is very difficult to do, So that's the point, because sometimes it's many times we pretend to be ourselves by copy certain model, which is normal, Can be a celebrity, can be someone you respect a lot, but the point is, you are Wade and I'm Leo. That's the point. And without any what I can call any surname, any thing goes on, like a name goes on. For example, Leo Imamura from Wing Chun. Basically, I'm just Leo. So when you talk about Kung Fu, how I can express the way I am, but I choose, like you did, Wing Chun Kung Fu for to express ourselves. So that's why people call Wing Chun Kung Fu. Because when we express ourselves by using a tool called Wing Chun, which is a system, a Kung Fu system, we can express yourself in a better way, So in a mature way. So that's, I think, is a very important point. And everything we do in Kung Fu must be through experience. So of course, videos or this talking can help one to increase or his experience or even enhance. But the point is, this kind of research you are using cannot be, or media cannot replace the experience itself. Cannot. We should always use, put experience in the first place. And I like to tell more. We cannot teach this kind of experience. So that's why Kung Fu can just be learned. It's impossible you teach Kung Fu. You can transmit the system, but not teach your Kung Fu. So your Kung Fu is unique, and it is just yours. Mine is also just mine. Of course, I can have a great admiration to your Kung Fu, which is a fact, but I cannot copy you. I cannot reproduce exactly the way you do, because that's yours, only yours. But I can use Wing Tsun, Kung Fu Wing Tsun system, or any kind of Kung Fu system, which it doesn't have to be Wing Tsun, just because it is Wing Tsun, because I choose to be Wing Tsun, the same way you choose to be Wing Tsun. And we express ourselves by knowing how to use the system. So that's why understand the system is very important in order to we use in a better way, in a more smart way, then we can have more resources to be ourselves. That's, I think, the key point, you know. So I think the great challenge today is many people believe just because listens some subject he learned already, he must experience it.
Yeah, I had that question.
Or at least have some taste about it.